Hi, my name is Chauncey McClellan, and this is my leadership philosophy presentation. Um, I'm just gonna go about say a little bit about myself. I am from the States, and I've been up here in Canada for about going on 4 years now. So I'm just gonna start to talk about myself and like what I see leadership and where I've gotten like certain leadership thing qualities that I see in myself. Um, I can say that I do not have like I've posted forums saying like I look up to these people, but I do not per se look up to a lot of people, and I have not had a lot of leaders in my life, but coaches have been the closest thing I can say to me like seeing that's a leader. Like for me personally, as I've grown up, like when I was a kid it was different, but me growing up as an adult, I haven't had too many leaders, so coaches have been my outlook to look for in a leader or myself. So I could say I'm growing up, I was the oldest of four, and I'm the only mixed child in my family. So it was very awkward for me at times. Like, before I was a kid, it was fine, but once I got older, it was kind of just awkward because I would be the only black kid at any family events or anything. And just as I grew, I just felt more out of place and like I didn't fit in. Um, and I have not been too close with my family. I just kind of like separated myself, just doing my own thing, and then I just focused on sports. That's pretty much what's kept me going is sports. I grew up playing a bunch, played track, played soccer, and then I grew into playing basketball. And that's where most of my coach leadership have come from is playing basketball. I could say the first one that really helped me would be my high school coach. Pretty much had him from freshman year to my senior year as my coach for basketball and track, and he was one of my teachers. Um, he would just help me out because me and my mom were not close. We either fought a lot, so he would just be there as a coach, as a friend, take me to games if I couldn't get a ride, and was just a good person that would was just a good person, and he just looked out for me, and it was nice. So it was just someone I could go to and talk to, and he pushed me like in sports. He pushed me. He helped me grow into a better basketball player, a better person, and that was him. Then I had another coach. It was on my club team outside of school. I looked to him kind of as a father figure in a way. Like he literally looked out for me and one of my teammates. Like, cause we didn't come from families that had money or could support us to play on a club team to travel. So he would help us do car washes, fundraise, anything. And like for if we had to go in a hotel, like he would pay for our room for me and her to have a room, or we would share just anything to help us get to go or to play to keep us on the right path. Like I say, once I was done with high school, I was kicked out of my house by my mom, and she didn't live there. Like she came back to visit because her and my dad got divorced or about to get a divorce, and she came back and kicked me out. I don't know why it happened or what happened, and then I've been on my own ever since I was 18. Moving, living with friends, moving from house to house, looking out for myself. I did anything and everything to make sure I was okay. Like I was fine my first year I went to college. I made it through, and then I met this guy. We were dating, we were close, and then we got into an altercation, and that pretty much stopped me from going to school, going to work. I pretty much quit my job, flunked out of school, because I just didn't want people to ask questions about what happened or why. And then I ended up moving because I couldn't stay. I felt bad living with my friend because I couldn't give them anything, so I wasn't working. And then I just got caught up with some messed up people. I moved to Texas, got into some things that weren't smart. I ended up doing some things I wasn't proud of, but I did what I had to do to survive, take care of myself. And then I was tired of it, so I called my mom, who lived in Georgia, and to see if I could come stay with her. We weren't close, they ain't talked in years. I just called her, and she said I could come out there. So I left on the bus the next day, got out there, had a new baby sister I didn't know about, so I ended up taking care of her because mom was at work that day, and that was that. So I was there, stayed there for a bit, met a new person down there, pretty much moved in with them because me and my mom were not close, so I just moved out, moved in with someone I only knew a couple months, dated for a while, and then me and him got in an altercation, and cops were called. Didn't do anything because in Georgia, cops don't care that much. So for me, a leader is me looking at myself, pushing myself from place to place, making sure I'm okay, taking care of myself. I see leadership qualities in me because I did not stop. I did not give up. I always pursued to go to do something better for myself. And then I had a friend that called me. It's like, hey, Chauncey, I used to know them from school back in Washington. They're like, Chauncey, I'm up in Canada. Come play ball. The coach wants you to come play. I said, all right. Had nothing else to do, so I packed up, got my money together, and then I was robbed. So it set me back another year, trying to do everything I could do to get some type of money to get out of here. Then I came to Canada, and that's where I've been ever since. I've played ball at Keanu. It's kept me focused. I changed schools because I did not like the way things were done. And I've been here at NAIT the last 2 years, and I've loved it. I've had hardships because I'm on my own, paying out on my own, taking care of myself like always. And it's been a struggle because I am a full-time student, full-time athlete, and I work 3 jobs. It's rough, but I see all these leadership qualities throughout each of our modules we've posted. Like, I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm optimistic. I look to see the better in others, taking care of people, showing people how to better themselves, because I don't want people going down the same path I have been through. Most people do not know this about me. I don't tell people about my past, but I need to because it'll help people that are struggling, that have been through some hard times, rough times, and I want them to do better than what I have done. So I want to take myself and become a leader to show more people, just to better people and be happy, because life is just, it's a journey. You learn, you live, and you learn from mistakes. It's not perfect. No one's perfect. And the people that I know that have helped me, I respect them very much, and I thank them for helping me make it as far as I have made it. And I'm not sure, this is totally what this presentation was supposed to be about, but I felt that this is what I needed to share about what I see in a leader in myself, as I've persevered through countless of falling downs, hills, roller coasters, getting up and back down, and I'm proud of myself for that and making it this far. So thank you. I hope you kind of enjoyed this little mini presentation or whatever it was. But just always remember, persevere, don't give up, don't quit, just battle. That's all I have to say about it.